All right, the countdown is on to the New York City Marathon, and we know that there are a bunch of us, but Lori Bergamotto is one of our family that's training for her first marathon. We checked in to see how it's going.
First of all, you'll be able to do it. Secondly, you have to do it because you just put it all over the national television.
Roughly 50 days in, only 70 more to go.
Just finished basically a 10K. Tried to go a little faster than I normally go. Weekend away, but the training never stops. So a day in my life, it is a very full day. Woo! Look at her go. And I'm doing now what's called a recovery run, just to keep my muscles in shape.
Being a mom, wife, and runner all have one thing in common. It starts with a single step.
Are you worried that like things around the house are gonna just be even more chaotic?
Chaos is our default.
Almost 8.5 miles, not easy. I'm giving myself some grace and a little time to stop.
And treating yourself along the way.
I'm gonna run to the next, finish strong, and maybe get a donut.
There we go, and Lori is here again now, and she's with running expert Megan Searfoss. And I want to point out, this is your first since having your third child.
Yes.
You've actually done a bunch of
I've done
marathons.
a few, yes.
This
but
is
it's been
not
a while.
your first rodeo, but with three
Feels
kids,
like it sometimes.
with 3 kids, it's hard. It's hard to find the time. Our bodies change.
Oh, yes, Sarah.
And it does take a village, obviously, to run a marathon. So how is that impacting the family?
So Nick, my husband, is pretty unflappable. He's been, really good about the scheduling and the training, but school starts for our family next week, and I think that's really going to ramp up everybody's busy schedules. And then with my 15-mile, 18-mile, 20-mile runs factored in, we'll see how that's going to go for Nick.
Right,
and the
well,
kids.
and that's what I would ask Megan Searfoss. You are a running expert, and you've got great advice for Lori and for all of us who want to jump into the running game. And you say it is about creating a balance.
It totally is. And when you think about when Lori's thinking about doing and escalating her runs every week, we want to break it down a little bit smaller. And now that the kids are going back to school, you can do a little bit longer run during the week and then get those long runs in broken up every
Hold on,
other.
it must be time to get to the next question because my alarm went off. Apologies, everybody. All right, I want to get back to you, Lori, and ask you a little bit about your body.
Yeah.
How has it been holding up thus far?
Well, the old mare ain't what she once was.
Oh,
I'll tell
get
you that.
out of here. Get out of here.
No, I mean, so I'm going to be 47 next week. And it's been, like I said, I think about 6 years since I ran my last marathon. And I've had 3 kids now. And so it's hard. My knees hurt more than anything else. And I got a little crampy, but Megan told me, it's not just water, it's electrolytes, which have really helped.
Yep.
So, I need to work on, you said strength training, right? So we'll see. I mean, it's a lot of hard work to make this look so easy.
Yeah. And Lori, do you have any advice? Because as we get older, there is a little bit more pain in the joints. What advice do you have for those who want to start running, for those who are training?
So our bodies respond better to not too much, too fast, too soon. So a little more progressive building up would be better. Lori was a gymnast forever, so her knees are a little bit abused.
Yeah.
And so adding some strength training in, even while she's here, just doing walking lunges and some squats and things like that will help your body adjust a little bit more.
So if you see me in the green room lunging, that's what's going on.
Ginger does it too. Ginger does it too.
I need to talk to Ginger.
Ginger's the one who told me, do it while you brush your teeth.
Yeah.
It really
Good
does.
advice.
The strength training is everything.
Yeah.
We are rooting for you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the advice.
You're welcome.
Keep us posted on how the training is going.
I will.
And we'll be there for you on the
Keep trying.
sidelines.